All right, here's part 2 of the study guide. If you need part 1, go find it. It'll be in a link. It'll be a link on It's Learning where you probably went to get this. Or if you're looking at my channel, I'm not really sure, but I imagine it'd be on the video before this. Either way, here we go. So the girls give the statues to the slave girls. Okay, so the word for girl is puella. We want to make it nominative plural since this is the subject, so that'd be puella. Give is the word dot, but the subject is plural, so we need the ending to be nt. Statues are the things being given, so we need the accusative plural. And to the slave girls is the word for slave girls ankila, and we need the dative ending because it is to the slave girls, and we need the dative plural ending because it's multiple girls. So puellae dant statuas ankilis. Servis amicis nullos debat, that is, the slaves were giving the rings to the friends. Okay. Now, for something weird, the ring gives the slave to the friend. Okay. It's strange, but grammatically possible. The ring gives dot slave servum to the friend. Amico. Alright. Infantes matribus mercatoris dederent. Kids got fed up with their mothers, and so the babies. Sorry, the video accidentally paused. So the babies, we look for our verb dederent. The babies gave the merchants to the mothers. That's all because of those endings. The merchant gave the mother to the baby. It's a nice merchant. So mercator. Mercator is our subject. Gave, dedit, perfect tense. Mother is the thing being given, so that's matrem. And baby is, infantem, so infanti. Alright. Here are pronouns. Gotta find my cursor here. There we go. Alright. Our pronouns, ego, me, he, and me. Why will this not let me go down? There we go. Alright, we have ego, me, he, and me. Ego is the nominative form, means I. Me, he is dative, means to or for me. And me is the accusative. It's when I am being used as a direct object, and that means, in English, we say me for that. To is you. Tibi is to or for you. Te is you as a direct object. And you is you as a subject. Because it's nominative. That's the difference. I hope. God, I hope. I don't need to keep repeating that. Okay. These are all just multiple choice practice questions. Pretty easy. Similar to what you'll see on the test. Alright. Mercator to the old man and nullis winded. So, we need the third person, or the third declension dative singular form for the sin x, and that would be sini. Let's see, we can do highlight here. Okay. For real. Alright. Sini. For the women, that's dative plural, first declension, so that'll be feminis. For caecilius, that's dative singular, second declension, that's caecilio. Okay, now we get into verbs. Now remember, dot, dedit, is the vocab entry for gives. So dedit is the second version. That makes it, that is the perfect version. Totally changes, doesn't have a V. When debat, see the BA in there, ba the imperfect sheep. That makes B the correct answer. Saluto, present tense. No joint vowels in there. I'm sorry, no tense indicators in there like V or BA. And the O is means I greet. Okay, to you or for you, that's dative. We saw just now the dative version is tibi. For me is mihi. I, that's the subject. That would be ego. You is a direct object. That's the accusative version. Te. To tibi te. Caecilium. That's accusative. Accusative singular. Mercatoribus. The ibus ending. S ibus s. Ibus is dative. third declension plural. I, is, us, that's first declension accusative plural. Serwi, I, is, os, that's nominative plural, second declension. Centurio is, I made that green. Centurio is nominative singular, third declension. Okay. And I have dative case practice down here. And this is just basically based off the declension of the word. We have all of our words up here. You give the dative Latin version. Couple of rules here. For words like puer, that in are like puer and spectator and gladiator, your endings are going to be added on to the end after the R. Just add it on. You don't take anything off. For words like canis and kiwis that end with an is, you're just going to replace these nominative endings with a dative ending. The is will just become e or ibus. And lastly, grumio will add an n and then your dative ending. So like grumio turns into grumio nem, or grumio nes, or grumio nibus, or grumio grumioni. That's where that comes from. So that's how you form them. All the other ones, you just replace the nominative ending. For first declension, you replace the a with an ae or an is, or for the second declension, you replace the us with an o or an is, depending on whether it's singular or plural. So, to the slave girl will be enkilai. I'm going to go quickly through these. To the servant will be serwo. To the dog, these are all the dative endings. We're just giving dative endings here. To the dog will be kani. To the women will be femina, plural, so feminis, dative plural. To the boys will be second declension plural. You just add the is. Second declension dative plural, and you add the is onto the end of the r. Spectator, to the spectators, that'll be third declension plural, so spectatoribus. Sorry. To the girl, that'll be, puelai, first declension dative singular. To quintus, second declension dative singular, be quinto. To the gladiator, gladiator, you just add gladiator and you add the ending on. Third declension dative singular, gladiatori. To the mistresses, first declension dative plural, that'll be dominis. To the Pompeians, second declension dative plural, Pompeianis. To grumio, grumioni. Ask macaroni. To Melissa, Melissae. Oops. Whoa. I done goofed there. Melissae. There we go. To the cook, the coquel. To the citizen, kiwi. To the citizens, kiwibus. Alright. That is the study guide. I hope that was helpful. If you have questions, send me a message. Look back at your Dative Dave notes. Best of luck. Study hard. Make sure to finish your practice quizzes. And Godspeed.